Good morning, Foxies. How are you guys doing on this lovely Friday morning? Renee is in the house. Pops is here. I'm finally the first commenter. Yes, you are, Renee. Big Roger, hey, how are you doing? Good morning, Pops. How is your morning? Big Roger, thank you for inviting your fans. Renee, thank you for inviting your fans. Roger is here. I already said Roger. Aaron is here. You saved your free spin for me. Well, thank you so much, Renee. You just woke up, Leona? Yeah, me, well, uh, half an hour ago, but me too. Bill, hello, how are you doing? Aaron, thank you for the likes. So, the likes and the shares are important first thing when we start to move us up in the list in the hashtag. So if you have a free spin, that would be great. If you want to share the broadcast, Pops, thank you for the 400 likes. Aaron, thank you for the likes. Hezu, hey, how are you? I'm good. Look at that tongue go. Renee, thank you for the 50 likes. Sleepy Becca's in the house. Good morning. Hezu, thank you for inviting your fans. Mohammed, thank you for the 50 likes. So you do get 350 coins every time you share a broadcast. So just so you know, you get a big reward for doing that. Tabitha, thank you for the applause. Good morning, Tootie. And good morning to you as well. Becca, how are you doing? Mohammed, thank you for inviting your fans. So, how is everyone's morning? How are you guys doing? So, here's the deal, everybody. Luke, do you know that life is life? What? I didn't know that. Glad to not be around my dad's girlfriend. Oh, that sounds complicated, Becca. A little awkward. Why is the kitchen dark? I didn't want something dark. Let's just go outside. Fusi is in the house. Louise! Thank you for the 400 likes. Thank you so much. Hey Zoo, I am doing good. It's a Friday. It's Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May, everybody. Do you know that fish live in the water? And they die in the water too, Muhammad. How morbid is that, huh? Been studying the whole day because it's exam season. And how long is the season, Renee? And, like, do you have to have a license for the season? Okay, bye, Mohammed. Thanks for coming by and the random trivia. Why am I stuck over there? There. Luke is in the house. Hey. Oh no, can't see or hear. Steal somebody's Wi-Fi, Luke. Wait, if you can't hear. Hey, I'm Truth Crab. Hey, folks. Hey, nice dude. Hey, Fox, how's your life and stuff? It's stuff, nice dude. So, Luke, steal someone's Wi-Fi. Hey, thank you for the applause. This blows. Have a good one. Well, okay, well, move along. I guess. Muhammad, have a good day. You have a good one too. Nice dude. I guess even if it blows, I don't know. Brendan's in the house. So, guys, here's today's. It's a random food cam for today. Uh, Digging up the very last dregs of the food drawer. It's a random mix. We've got some ample mango and kiwi classics. Uh, I know, Becca. I think that was just a troll. Ellie, the nice dude. Um, yeah, we all know who and what they are. Garlic stuffed olives, and a throwback to the liquids, strawberries, lemonade, Crystal Light juice. This blows. The dude Fox is Mimi. What? You started it, nice dude. Coming in telling me I blew, and you just got here. You're not even a fan. You know, if you're a fan, criticize all you want. But if you're just driving through on an account that you just created, I wish I could have. You're just circling for me. Oh. Luke, thank you so much for all of the likes. Every chicken that I've eaten has been guilty of one thing or another. Owen, thank you for becoming a fan. Okay, Ellie the troll. Move along. Oh wait, let's hit that report button too. Hey. I know, Renee. I wish I could afford it. Oh my God, what happened? Where did this guy come from? Who knows, Luis? Troll. It's from Australia, but I wouldn't put it past being Grant. Just being jealous. Weren't they gonna leave? I know they were. Cause this blows, and I was trying to blow and help them move along, but some people just don't want any help. Thanks for the 400 likes, nice dude. What's really funny, apparently you can give 400 likes when you're blocked. Isn't that surprising? See, that's it. YouNow always says, "Oh, just block the people." That'll keep them from harassing you. But that doesn't stop them from joining your broadcast. It doesn't stop them from inviting people to your broadcast and putting nasty messages in their invite. Clearly, it doesn't stop them from giving 400 likes. This blows gives 400 likes. I think we need a meme from that. But they don't even have a profile pic. Oh, this user is no longer available. So, blink. Have a good day. Thank you for the 400 likes. I heard if you block them, they cannot unfan you. No. So, Brendan, here's what happens when you block them. It automatically unfans them. So, like, if I was a fan of them or they were a fan of me, regardless of which way, it unfans both. And I know that's what Bob does, but that's really stupid because guess what? Then you start getting all their invites, all this stupid stuff. I, I never understood why he fanned them after he blocked them. I think mostly it's so that he could unblock them afterwards, but I'm not quite sure. I know the subscription gets yoinked as well if they get blocked. So yeah, I think just to mess with them, but just because he fans them, it doesn't mean, I mean, they don't get his notifications. It doesn't really do anything. It just gives him more messages and stuff. So I never really saw the point. Thanks, Kate. Oh, poor Luke. He's out traveling today. So here's what I have planned for today, everybody.
No.
Becca, thank you for inviting your fans. Oh, this really sucks because the hater doesn't even get to pick anything from the food cam. That sucks to be them. Rachel, thank you for the love.
Truly, deeply love you.
So we have 10 shares. Thank you, Sleepy Becca, for hitting that milestone. We have 2,000 likes. So that's 3. And we can do one of each. How does that sound? So we can do Strawberries Lemonade. Today is Revenge of the 5th. We can do garlic stuffed olive. And then follow up with an apple, mango, and kiwi. How does that sound? Grumpy cat! A grumpy cat. Who's the grumpiest cat?
No.
Thank you for inviting your fans. Hey, Tara! You know what, Rachel? I don't. They're really salty. They're like, oh man, it's difficult.
No.
Tara, thank you for the 50 likes. Oops.
Truly,
Grumpy cat, thank you for the love.
deeply
Had to put
love
getting
you.
foxy. I feel on it. Nice. So, guys, here's happy Friday and Cinco de Mayo, Rachel. Thank you. So, oh my God, MK Beauty. Oh Lord, it's spicy. I'm hiding it. Thanks, MK Beauty. Just thanks. Nice little filter on your face there. Nice. Random Nature, hello. What's going on, Joey? Not much. How about with you? MK, how are you doing? Are you happy Cinco de Mayo?
Truly, deeply love you.
Random Nature, thank you for inviting your fans. So here's the deal, because today is Cinco de Mayo. For tonight's broadcast, I am going to get 20 tacos. May the 5th of tequila be with you. Why are you limiting me, Nature? Huh? What?
Truly,
Maybe I want more.
deeply
Sleepy Becca, thank you for the
love
love.
you.
So I'm going to get 20 tacos. And the tacos are going to be, we're going to see if we can get enough likes to eat all of the tacos tonight. Just to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Becca, thank you for the love. Feliz Cinco de Mayo, Foxy, yes. Oh, Feliz, that's happy, right? So happy Cinco de Mayo. Well, and I'm gonna get soft shell tacos. I thought about getting the hard shell, but by the time I get to eat like the last 10 of them, they're gonna turn into soft shells anyway. So I'm just gonna get soft shell tacos. Even Taco Bell soft shell tacos, it'd be tough to eat more than 10. Well, see, there's the gag. You know, I think I can do a few of them, maybe 10 of them. Anything more is going to be miserable. Crimson, you have been a fan,
No.
but thank you. You should be broadcasting from the toilet. Well, that's the trip after the broadcast. We celebrate the victory of the French with tons of tacos and tequila. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute, Joey. We're gonna hit the national calendar. Sienna's in the house. So the Rising Star Awards, they have chosen 4 candidates out of 15. And I didn't know they had 15 people auditioning. I know I'm so close to 5K. So if you guys, you may or may not know, but at 5K, there's going to be a 24-hour broadcast. 4,951. Oh no, somebody unfanned. Because I had 4,952 last night. Man, that was probably Prince Charming when he came in yesterday and blamed me for Michelle being a jerk. Thanks. So I need 49 more fans to hit 5,000. Once I hit 5,000, we're going to do a 24-hour broadcast. Have you tried spaghetti tacos? No. Grumpy Cat, that actually sounds good, doesn't it? Sienna, thank you for inviting your fans. Joey, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Someone could have gotten banned. Yo, that could be too, Kate. Like maybe that hater that was just in here and got banned for being underage. Walter Green, thank you for inviting your fans. So Rachel, I know on a web browser, which is really what I use exclusively, you click that captured moment thingy, and then you can slide. There's little sliders from the left and the right, and then that's the moment that you're gonna post. Fan Foxy, yes, Renee. But really, Rachel, if you have questions when Luke, if he gets here in time, you can ask him because he's like the king or the queen, however you want to refer to him, of the captured moments. So, I can't stop smiling at this. It's so dope. Well, thanks, Joey, because you know what? That's why I like doing this. Is so people have a good day, to make somebody smile. Crimson, thank you for inviting your fans. Do I love John Mayer? Yeah, he's a good singer. I like listening to his music. You know, Grumpy Cat, we have a Taco John's here. We don't have a Taco Bell. So I don't know if they make spaghetti burritos, but the Taco John's definitely doesn't. That might, might have to Google that recipe, and it might have to be something I have to make myself. But it does. It sounds pretty good. Throw some spaghetti onto a taco shell, put some taco sauce, some meat. That wouldn't be too bad. Owen French, thank you for becoming a fan. The timing is perfection. It is. It's an art form. Wait, you fanned me 8 months ago. See, Crimson, I'm on top of things. I don't have to fan you every day. We need to try Taco Bell together, Foxy. It's not here either. Oh, man. Good morning, Monique. How are you doing? How do you do this things? So, Owen, I open up a web browser and I type in www.younow.com and I click the go live button. Random Nature, thank you for the 150 likes. I'm doing great. How are you? It is a fabulous Friday, Monique. Everybody's here. We're all hanging out. Random Nature, another 50 likes. Thank you so much. You guys are keeping that up. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the food. Well, Joey, you know what? Not only that, but uh, there's already been a copycat. Will it let me fan someone who blocked me? No, I don't think so, Pops. If you're blocked, the fan button is grayed out. Luke had that problem with Brett Morgan music. Brent blocked him for some reason. Crimson, it was the copycat that did it. That did what? Orange Gabby's in the house. Hi, Gabby. But yeah, Joey, there's a copycat that found out the software, actually changed everything from its default settings for this character to look just like me. Calls himself Foxy. He comes in and watches my broadcasts and he steals my material. He takes credit, well, he used to, but he used to take credit like when I would guest people. So the next day he would tell people that that was him. And he gained a lot of followers, and then YouNow partnered him and gave him a tip jar. Mr. Han blocked me, but I can... You can, Fanny? Maybe he unblocked you. Because you shouldn't be able to. Sleepy Becca, I am a fan of you. I only got blocked once, but it was a misunderstanding. Stuff was going on, and he said I came in at a bad time. Oh. Yeah, Kate, yeah, he does that. That's the copycat. There's also Sketty Burgers. Put a little dash of garlic in there, and those would be great. So, Gabby, how are you today? Happy Cinco de Mayo. So, speaking of Cinco de Mayo, let's do this. This would be a good segue into the national calendar for today. Is everybody as excited as I am? Right. Drink a gallon of Miralax. No! Damn, he made me think it was you who found me. Yeah, That's what he does. Fox, I did follow you on Twitter, right? Um, I don't know, let me see. Doesn't it say somewhere that you're following? I know with Instagram it says, oh, following you. Excuse me. Nope, I'm looking at your followers, and you are not following me. Oh, man. Taco Baby Food Day? Yeah. No, Random Nature, not this morning. But tonight's broadcast, like I said, I'm going to get 20 soft shell tacos, and we're going to see how many I follow you. You're one of 135 people I feed. Nice. We're going to see how many tacos that I can eat or that you guys can force me to eat. So here is today's national holidays. Just fan you again. Thank you, Brendan. Yeah, see, Crimson, feel my pain when I hear stories about you guys getting scammed by the copycat. You know, I, just the fraudulent, the deception. But the good news is for like the last what 4 weeks, he's been missing in action. He comes on and watches people, and he invites people to other people's. He shares the other people's broadcasts. But apparently, he has said that YouNow is dead and dying, so he doesn't broadcast on here anymore. It it's more to the point that his broadcast died because he'd get so many haters come into his broadcast, and he'd have to ban everybody. So if he came in as the Red Panda, 48 fans. I know, Gabby. 5,000 fans and a 24-hour broadcast. So potentially, if we get 5,000 by next weekend, it'll start next Friday. So, just saying. Yeah, his YouNow spirit is dead. People hate him when he gets on as the Red Panda. Kirby, thank you for the 50 likes. And then when he broadcasts as himself and does his DJ stuff, nobody watches him either. Gabby, thank you for inviting your fans. The last full broadcast that I saw him do, he had 7 people watching him, and 2 of those people was Luke and myself. And then he banned Luke because, God forbid, Luke captured a moment. How dare he? Kirby, thank you for the love.
Love you.
I know, Joey. If it wasn't for the fact that he was getting paid to copy me, that's what really just gets to me. So, oh yeah, and then the moderator. So yeah, that's 3 people that don't really count. And the person that he was guesting did most of the talking too. So, he wore out his welcome. Got a big heavy dose of karma that smacked him in the face. Alright, so here is our national calendar of the day. So, for whatever reason, it's National Totally Chipotle Day. Each year on May 5th, National Totally Chipotle Day is observed, celebrated right alongside Cinco de Mayo. May 5th is dedicated to the chipotle, a smoked, dried jalapeno pepper. So, happy National Totally Chipotle Day, everybody. Cinco de Mayo. Originating in the 1860s with Mexican-American communities in the American West, Southwest, and Northwest, the American Cinco de Mayo began as a way to commemorate the cause of freedom and democracy during the first years of the American Civil War. Today, in the United States, Cinco de Mayo is observed annually on May 5th as a celebration of Mexican heritage and pride. Cinco de Mayo is Spanish for 5th of May. National Astronaut Day. Wait a minute. Aiden, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Did I miss some likes? I was swapped out reading the page. So thank you for likes if I missed them. Oh, his script was, yeah, give me likes, give me bars. Don't forget the bars. I was using my Twitter as a promotion for my fans and my followers and the people I follow and fans. So if I fan or follow, yeah, well. Alright, cool. Thank you, Crimson. Panda's in the house. You thought mayo meant mayonnaise? Mayonnaise. Many of you celebrate more this day because the independence and the revolution is on dates where the weather is cold. Ah, I see. There's another website that I've got. We'll look at Cinco de Mayo in a bit more detail. So, National Astronaut Day. It is observed annually on May 5th. This observance celebrates astronauts as true heroes with a mission to inspire all to reach for the stars by sharing out-of-this-world astronaut stories and experiences. Yay! Happy National Astronauts Day. Good morning, Blake. How are you doing today? Happy Cinco de Mayo. National Space Day is observed annually on the first Friday of May. This day is dedicated to the extraordinary achievements, benefits, and opportunities in the exploration and use of space. The goal of National Space Day is to promote math, science, technology, and engineering education in young people to inspire them to pursue a career in science, especially a career in space-related jobs. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Marvin. How are you doing? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Flog is in the house. STEM baby. Yep, that's right. That's National STEM Day. By the way, in Mexico, this day is almost an ordinary day. Do they eat tacos today, by any chance, Gabby? National Cartoonist Day is observed on May 5th. This day honors all those creative ink-stained artists, past and present, the fascinating pieces they have created, and the humor they have brought into our lives. Right? Okay, yay! That's it. So, happy days, everybody. Nice. Nice. Interesting. Alright, so I have... Let's see what we can do here. We have 5 facts about Cinco de Mayo you should know, but probably don't. So that could be interesting. Oh, Gabby, thank you for the 1,200 likes. Haven't kept up with the food cam at all, by the way. So we're gonna be doing some binge eating here as soon as we finish up with all these important announcements on national days, and I bet I don't know all those 5 packs. All right, we'll find out. All right. Wait, can you see that? I don't know how well that's coming across. Don't need to play the video. Okay, so first fact. May 5th is not Mexicans' Independence Day. It's a little blurry, the small text. Can I make it bigger? Let me see. Right here. Let's try this. I I don't think that worked. um, that didn't work. I mean, I guess it probably did. Is that bigger? Wait, if we do that, then can does that make it any better? It's better, huh? Great. Hey, Jen, welcome. How you doing? Okay, so May 5th is not Mexico's Independence Day. The date is still widely misunderstood as Mexico's Independence Day, but Cinco de Mayo is actually a celebration of the surprising Mexican army's victory over France at the 1862 Battle of Puebla. Puebla? Is that right? Hope I hope I pronounced that right. According to History.com, the Mexicans were both vastly outnumbered and poorly supplied as they prepared for the French. But in the end, nearly 500 French soldiers died and less than 100 Mexicans were killed. While the victory wasn't a major win in the overall war, the French won the next year and occupied the region for 5 years. It represented a great symbolic victory. Puebla. Blake, thank you for inviting your friends. On September 16, it is only the celebration of the independence, but the day is the 15th. I see. But I'm assuming... Okay, there's May 5th, there's one. Cinco de Mayo isn't all that popular in Mexico. Rachel, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
The holiday is primarily celebrated in Pueblo, where the 1862 battle took place. Yep, the locals gather for a big, colorful parade and reenact French and Mexican soldiers before breaking into song and dance after the reenacted victory. Cool. I live a few hundred miles from Mexico, and today there's a parade and people smash windows on cars in stores. Oh, nice. What a way. Let's celebrate by vandalizing our town. It's like that because the independence starts the 15th at ILM. So the official day starts the 15th at 11 p.m. Oh, at night. I see. How did the holiday get so popular in the U.S.? Well, the holiday's popularity began as an unlikely battle of Pueblo Mexican victory reached California-based Latinos, many of whom were not only happy about Mexico's victory, but had been rooting for Union forces in the Civil War at the same time. As California Latinos found out, they formed a network of patriotic organizations to raise money for the Mexican troops. They had to kind of make the case for fighting for freedom and democracy, and they were able to link the struggle of Mexico to the struggle of the Civil War, so there were simultaneous fights for democracy. Jose Alamilo, a California professor of Chicano studies, told Time. Standard American partying. Exactly. A reason to get drunk on margaritas. Because the U.S. needs excuse to drink to excess. No, we don't. Society is one step away from making the purge real. Possibly, yeah. How many Mexican Americans are there in the United States? According to the U.S. Census, the Hispanic population in the U.S. as of July 1st, 2015 was 56.6 million, 17.6% of the country's population. And of the Hispanic population in 2015, 63.4% were of Mexican origin. Nice. Blake, I could be a playlist. That could be me sitting in the chair in the lobby of the hotel. Could be. Americans consume a crazy amount of avocados on Cinco de Mayo. According to Forbes, Americans eat 81 million pounds of avocados on Cinco de Mayo. This is great news for Mexico's economy, considering 82% of America's avocados come from Mexico. But the crop this year of avocados is a poor crop. Jeremiah, thank you for the 400 likes. So the prices of guacamole has gone up. So I don't know if Americans are going to be consuming as many avocados. Oh, triple the census number? Yeah, what? Because those, only like a third of them are going to actually fill it out, right? The rest of them are too scared to do it. One more fact. Wait, that was 5, wasn't it? Because it was the end of the dealing. Yeah, Blake, that's not a fact about Cinco de Mayo, though. Oh, he's at playlist, isn't he? Oh, yeah, I see him sitting over there. Oh, no, he's in his car. Oh, no, dang, never mind. Mexico is in U.S. start celebrating Cinco de Mayo because ex-president Porfirio Diaz was not allowing the celebration of that date when he was a Mexican president. Oh, I see. Hey, Ryan, happy Cinco de Mayo. Maisie the Fab Kitty, welcome. Patrice is in the house. Hey. So everybody, feel free to share this broadcast. You get 350 coins every time you share a broadcast, so you get rewarded. Feel free to capture those moments. Chat activity is important. It keeps the broadcast moving. And if there's enough chat activity, it actually moves us up in the hashtag without having to hit the likes. But if you do have spare coins or spare bars, feel free to hit the like button as well. So, we do have the food cam for today. I'm kind of cleaning out the dregs of the food cupboard. So we're getting some throwback to a few of the different items. I've got the strawberry lemonade crystal light syrup, which is very, very lemony. We've got garlic stuffed olives and the classic baby food apple, mango, and kiwi. So Luke um did some likes this morning, but he's not here. Gabby, I'm pretty sure you put us over at least 2,000. So, ooh, ooh, and ooh. You know, I don't think the apple, mango, and kiwi is going to be too bad. I don't know. But, Gabby, you can go ahead and pick two. I'll do two random, and then that leaves the two more for Luke. So, the next day, please get yummy food. Okay, yummy food. So here, I was going to go to Guardians of the Galaxy last night because I feel like I'm punishing you. You know what, Gabby? They all make a turd. You know, whether it tastes good or it tastes bad. So, and I don't eat anything for breakfast in the morning. Harry Potter de Mayo. No, Blake, that was yesterday.
No.
Patrice, thank you for inviting your fans. Well, so you guys know I haven't been feeling very well all week. Well, I fell asleep yesterday. Woke up at 9 o'clock. So I missed the movie. So I'm gonna go to the movie tonight. I'm going. I'm going. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So I am gonna go to the movie. And because of that, my evening broadcast is going to be at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time instead of at 6:30. I'm going to see the movies to see Dog's Purpose. Harry, take take a hanky or some Kleenexes. Hey, Amira, how are you? Happy Cinco de Mayo. And I have to bow about never ever saying something about, and I have a, oh, I see. Yeah, I cry like a baby when I watch it. Well, be prepared. Um, at least 5 times. Amira, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, at least 5 times. If not more.
No.
Harry, thank you for becoming a fan. Official Mookie, thank you for the love.
Deeply.
Yeah, when I went and saw it, the theater was packed full of little kids. And oh my god, the entire theater. Just imagine all the snot that was flowing from all the kids that were crying. The poor kids, what about me? Having to listen to the little kids blubber and sucking snot because they're crying and why did it have to happen? And like, really? Well, I mean, I know why. It 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 made me cry too. Well, yeah, I mean, like, to a certain degree, it kind of is by private. I probably could have him just turn the projector on and he'd leave. So the kiwi, okay, that's one. That's apple, mango, kiwi, uh, garlic stuffed olives, and strawberry lemonade. Okay, so yeah, so I didn't go to the movie last night, and I was gonna hit Walmart up when I went to the movie. So my plan is that my broadcast tonight at 4 o'clock. The first one, yeah, the apple, mango, kiwi. Okay, and I think you've got one more. I almost cried at the beginning of Secret Life of Pets. Really? Hmm. All right, we'll do the first one now. So tonight's broadcast at 4 o'clock. It's going to be for an hour, and I'm going to get 20 tacos, and I will eat one taco for likes. Like for every 1,000 likes, or do 500, or I don't know. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. How Max was talking about how she saved him and stuff, and I did it. Oh, I had to turn it. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so going to do a 4 o'clock broadcast for an hour, and then at 5 o'clock I'm gonna get off, so because I have to go and head out of town, but I'm gonna do my shopping first before I go to the movie. So, okay, Blake, have a good day. Have fun at school. Wait, did you die in homework? No, no. Gabby, they're gonna be fake tacos from, well, fake Americanized tacos from Taco John's, because that's one of two drive-throughs or fast food places in town. I'm gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I could have seen it Tuesday night, but I was sitting there waiting for Michelle to get her stupid Rising Star Awards thing going, and I missed out. What's a Taco John's? It's like a Taco Bell, except instead of Bell at the end, it has John, and then it has all kinds of taco-y stuff. Americanized taco-y stuff. Here's apple, mango, kiwi. It looks really smooth. No, I don't think so. Obamacare will be repealed. Well, it's made it through the House. Or no, did it go through the Senate? It's got an uphill battle in the other place. Hmm. Well, my taco's great again. You know what? So I've been to Mazatlan in Mexico, and we got a taxi, and we told the driver, well, he took us for a tour, and we hired him for like 3 hours. And we were all getting hungry, and we said, instead of us eating along the strip where it's just tourist traps, take us to where you would go to eat. And so we drove into town. Well, not we. He drove into town. We kind of tagged along because that's what we hired him for. And we went to this little shop that was set up on the side of the street. And we had these little taco things. Oh my God, they were so good. I just kept ordering and ordering and ordering. It was like, and the ambiance, the environment was so great. there were like 3 or 4 parrots that were just kind of hanging around, squawking, and it was out in the open, and they just had little like portable tables that were set up, and you wanted more tacos, you go, oh hey, and the guy would whip them up, and they'd pass them along, and it was oh my God, they were good. That's one of the things that I remember about that. They talk about Trump Care and how um like there's a committee that has to analyze the impact of the bill, and they talk about how this committee hasn't had a chance to look at it yet. But didn't Obamacare, wasn't there such a big deal about Obamacare that you had to pass it in order to read it? Wasn't there a big controversy about that? So, they're making a big deal about Trump care, but Obamacare, they did the same thing. People didn't know what was involved in Obamacare until after it got passed. So why are they complaining about Trump care doing the same thing? Now, I understand that Trump care has some controversial issues just in what the people know about it, but, Obama did the same thing. Yeah, people don't like things taken away from them. That's why there's so much upset over Trump care. Well, what I am not going to miss about Obamacare is penalizing me for not having insurance. The government is telling me what I do or do not have to have, and then taking my money away if I don't buy something they say that I have to have. Uh, no, I didn't like that. Sorry. Okay, so more food cam. Obama's evil. Oh my God, the outrageous increase of Obamacare. Maybe Ryan, but the way the premiums for insurance just started shooting up, and you lost coverage. Things weren't being paid, and I know, Patrice, that I don't know. But who brought this up anyway? Because politics doesn't make for good conversation. It gets too many people riled up. Are you a real person? I'm new, so I'm asking. Uh, Irene, I am a red panda that everybody calls Foxy. And Foxy is a nickname based on my original YouNow name that I had when I started broadcasting of Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. It's the military phonetic for WTF. It was kind of my own little inside joke. I'd giggle and laugh. Everybody said, "Hey, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot." And what they're really saying is, "Hey, WTF." And then I'd giggle and laugh. But Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is a really long name. And as people are wont to do, they shortened it up and started calling me Foxy. And it didn't hurt that they were confusing the red panda with a fox as well. But it is a nickname. I'm not really a fox. Only took me a year to figure out the WTF part. See, it was a pretty sneaky inside joke, wasn't it? You were there, Gabby. And MK Beauty, I think MK Beauty was like, I think she fanned me up because I guested with Just Bob's show like twice before I started the broadcast. And I think MK Beauty fanned me up the first time that I guested. Irene, thank you for becoming a fan, and nice to meet you as well. Happy Cinco de Mayo. What the fox? I know. Okay, so we've got 4, 5, 6, and I've done 1, so I've got 5 more. Anyway, I can bash Trump, I will. Well, yeah, I don't know, Brendan. I think I found you because you were Alex's guest. You know what? I don't remember guesting in the first days. Led Zeppelin, thank you for the 400 likes. The average age of a citizen is 60. Nice. Led Zeppelin, thank you for inviting your fans. Alright, so let's do... Oh, that was kind of disappointing. We're gonna pop open the garlics. Or not the garlic stuffed olives. Look at that one. That one's a monster. These things taste so salty. Ugh. I had bacon-covered garlic last... Oh, that actually sounds pretty good, random nature. That was a big olive. Foxton Ollie. No, I have not. I started broadcasting. Well, I say April 1st is my panda birthday. That's my anniversary of when I started broadcasting on YouNow. April 1st of last year. Oh my god, with cheese sauce. Ah, that sounds so good. But I started broadcasting with the Red Panda. And I have never done a face reveal. So the Red Panda is computer generated. I use a voice changer. So this isn't my real voice. Well, it is my real voice because I'm the Red Panda. It's not the human's real voice, but we don't talk about the human.
It's the warmest day of the year. I'm going outside to have a fun broadcast. Oh. Led Zeppelin, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
And you have a great day. So yeah, with the voice changer, I can change my voice.
To be different things. I've got a whole, probably 200 different voices that I could do. So then I can jump into different characters. This is my broadcast. It's not the human's broadcast. We refer to the human as Jim Bob, if he needs to be referred to. And then I also have a virtual set that I created. So occasionally I do news broadcasts and stuff like that. Foxy, Gabby, what? Gabby. So I have a... Oops, don't move that. Oh, broke it. Sorry. Gabby, raise your hand if you have a question. Gabby, what? So here I can do a little in the news and it... Oh, he doesn't remember that. It's I love you. But you're supposed to say that, Gabby, not me. So you can do the news. It's gonna be cold up here, and it's gonna be warm down here, and I can put videos or like different cameras, stuff like that here. I could do like my food cam. I could put my food cam on here, and then we could see stuff like that. Should we try that? Let's do that. So I've got, um, let's get the strawberry lemonade, and let's just go all out here. We're gonna do the big spoon for this one. And this is gonna be horrible, because I did the small spoon before. Oh my god, this is a lot. This is like, I'm gonna stop here, because this is like, this is enough for a whole cup. And you can smell it. I'm already starting to salivate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so strong. Oh man. Oh my god, I had to. Oh, that is so strong. Whew. So I had to drink my peach mango tea to try and wash that down, and it made my peach mango tea taste like water. Daryl loves Ruby Nation. Thank you for the 400 likes. Wow. Oh my god, that stuff is so strong. Alright, I'm only taking a small little baby spoon of that. Wow. I still got it on my lips. I, uh, wow, that flavoring is gonna be hitting for a long time. So I've got 3 out of 7. I got 4 more to do. Alright, we're gonna go back to the baby food. Oh, it burped onto the table. That whole bottle is for like a gallon. Well, I used about a third of that on the spoon. That was apple, mango, and kiwi. I can taste the apple. There's there's a little bit of mango in there, but I can't taste the kiwi. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do the strawberry lemonade and a little bit more moderation. Because that's way too much. Oh man. Alright, let's get him. I'm gonna put this back because I have to do a little cleanup. Alright, there we go. So, you guys, I have to show you. As soon as I get done here, Luke did something last night. My God. I'm gonna have to show you what he did. Alright, here's another olive. You know what? I think. Jeez. His olives would be so much better if they weren't so salty. It's just like so overpowering with the salt. But then it's got the nummy garlic. So, boy, and the garlic. Alright, little juice. I'm gonna go in moderation this time. We're gonna do the little spoon. Because that big spoon was just way too much. Ah, it's still strong, but it's tolerable. Ah, alright, gonna bang out some more. 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's the last. Is the baby food. Yes, Jesse. Apple, mango, and kiwi. But it is, if you look at the scroll at the bottom, it is my random food cam. For every 1,000 likes, the tipper that tips us over the 1,000 likes gets to choose. And then every 10 shares or every 10 captures is a random spoon. So for today, we're kind of cleaning out the drawer. It's a little empty right now. So I've got a classic baby food of apple, mango, and kiwi, garlic stuffed olives, and Crystal Light's strawberry lemonade, which I took a really big spoon the first time, and OMG, that was really, really strong. So the last one was the little spoon. Oh, excuse me, and that was a lot more tolerable. Or if you need money for food, we'll send it to you. Well, thanks, Joey. Momouse, thank you for inviting your fans. Jesse, thank you for inviting your fans. Is that a pineapple? Amanda, welcome back. So let me show you what Luke did last night. This is so funny. So I'm not sure if you guys saw my tweet or my retweet. So Luke he's like, you know what? If people really knew how much I DM'd you and how much we talked, they'd be so jealous.
No.
Amanda, thank you for the 400 likes. Jim the Goat Man, I feel I have been here before. Is it a bit of deja vu, Goat Man? It could be. You could have been here before. But see, here's the deal. If you would have hit the fan button the last time that you were here, you would have known if you'd been here before or not. So hit the fan button now, and then you'll know if you've been here before. Ryan, welcome. So, Hillock. Okay. Oh, you guys, guess what? So yesterday, I got a letter in the mail. Thank you for applying for the position of dispatcher at blah blah blah. We enjoyed meeting you and appreciate your interest in the position and your taking the time to go through the testing, interview, background process. I'll go through this first, Gabby. We wanted to let you know that we chose applicants for the current open position, so we will not be in need of your services. Again, thank you for taking the time to meet with us. here's what really grinds me right here. Momouse, thank you for the 400 likes. We appreciate your interest in our organization, and we wish you the very best in your pursuit of a career that makes full use of your experience and qualifications. Thank you, you're overqualified for this position. That's what they just said right there. So, screw them. So, I wasn't feeling, I was kind of down. So, Luke was trying to cheer me up. On here, wait, I should. So, he did this last night. And it really is pretty funny. I laughed at it. So, he went to Craigslist. Well, it wasn't that they had a better one. They thought I was overqualified for the position, and they were too concerned. They figured they figured that I would leave or wouldn't stick around. Yeah, they called all of my background people. They called my parents. They called friends. You would have thought that this, like I was going to become a Secret Service agent or something by the way they called, the number of people that they called. So it is not good for them. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder about the organization. And this is for a job that pays $14 an hour. The intense scrutiny that they did is like, really? I don't know really what they could say wrong, though. I mean, uh, you know, I have, I've never been arrested. My last speeding ticket was 10 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. Um, I don't do drugs. I mean, my life is clean, so, I don't know what they could say wrong. So anyway, here's what Luke did. Sexy, intelligent fox looking for something real. He set me up a profile on Craigslist. Look at the. He put this picture and then he had to throw Jinx in. Really, Luke? And then look at. He goes, all right, so here it goes. I'm pretty new to this, so my nickname is Foxy. I'm a red panda who enjoys intelligent conversation and long walks on the beach. Yes, I know the beach is far away, but think of the memories we would make getting there. I'm a sapiosexual, and if you're not aware of that term, it means I get turned on by your mind and great conversation. Also, if you're witty as myself, oh, look at he's got a table, as myself, that would be great too. If you fit this criteria, I believe we can have a great time. Pics needed. I can host in my dungeon if that comes to light. I'm a movie fanatic too. Look forward to hearing from you and stay foxy. Oh, one last thing. I have the best giggle ever. Obviously, there's a real person here, but hey, get to know me. And so body average, eye color is lovely blue, hair very hairy, height 5'1", or 5'11". He should have done 3'11". Education college graduate, status single, drugs fermented berries. and he put age 28. I'm like, Luke, what were you thinking? Uh, you kill me. So he's trying to hook me up. I have no idea if it'll get any hits. He said he'd let me know if anybody emailed or replied. But that was so funny. Sure, you can adopt me, Brendan. There's a huge adoption fee, just so you know. Because you know, red pandas like their money. I have a lifestyle that I have to keep up. So what, I, I missed a 400. We got over 6,000 likes. Who put us over 6,000? Because I missed it. I was busy reading my Craigslist advertisement. Well, Gabby, thanks for saying that. Yeah, it was almost to the point in the whole process that I'm happy that they didn't hire me because so they got to saying if they offered the position to the people, you would have had to sign a 3-year contract, and part of that contract, if you left before those 3 years, you would have to pay back like $2,000 or $3,000 to compensate them for the training. So like if you were to go to a big city, they wouldn't do anything like that. And so it just, it gives me that like small town mentality. And like I said, the amount of work that they put into the background check. I had people messaging me and saying, "Oh, so and so called me and we talked for a while," and it's like just a lot of work. I'm like, "Oh my God." So Andy, I'm pretty sure it was the chicken. And they also smoked cigarettes afterwards. Senpai, hey, press A to play. Just Jesse, thank you for becoming a fan. I'm not sure if I thanked you or not. Yeah, it was just really bizarre. I've seen and been through other interview processes for bigger things. No, no, Gabby, it was a dispatcher position. This is so dope. I had to follow. Well, thank you, Jesse. Uh, come back more, and you will see how dope it truly is. I broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast as well in the evening at 6:30 Central Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. I became a fan a long time ago. Happy Cinco de Mayo! Well, thank you. Press A to play. Luke is back in the house. Thank you for the lights. So, Luke, I am doing my evening broadcast tonight is going to be at 4 Central Standard Time. Luke, oh my God, look at all the... Okay, Collins, you better see them. Yes, I'm going to. Going to see. But here's what I'm also going to do. Thanking you for the 50 some likes, Luke. Oh, yeah, I showed them the Craigslist listing, Luke. Oh, excuse me. That was, I think, There was garlic and a little bit of apple mango coming back up. Thanks. Yeah, we just got done talking about it. You did a pretty good job. Oh, you got a reply? It was just a cat picture. See, I'm in heat. Seriously? Nice. Jesse, I don't talk about the software. Just because I've had a bad experience with a copycat. So I don't talk about it. So that subject is pretty much the only subject, the only topic that is taboo. So just saying. Well, thank you, Jesse. So yeah, this is my broadcast. I'm a red panda that they call Foxy. Everything that I do is computer generated. I use Manycam. I use something a little bit more complicated. Uh, I'll do a quick cut through to my. This is my screen. This is what I'm using to pull everything together. So it's just a little bit more complicated. And here, we'll swap back real quick. I not only one, two, but I use three monitors, and I'm multitasking watching Zoe as well. No, no face reveal. On the next one, just right. I'm so dummy, take me, and I do whatever you want. You know what, Gabby? That's what Luke was. That's what Luke was telling me. He just, he's like, "You're too smart. You're too smart on paper. You need to leave half this stuff off, and you need to look stupid. Show what I look like off camera." Jesse, I'm a red panda. I like to have philosophical conversations and long walks on the beach. Luke, thank you for the lights.
No.
All right, no, what? What? All right, I'll save the rest for tonight. Okay. Well, so Luke, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to buy 20 soft shell tacos. Oh my God, Luke, up to 35. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm gonna get 20 tacos, and I'm going to eat a taco for every, I don't know, for 500 or 1,000. I don't know. However many we can get done in an hour. Just because it's Cinco de Mayo and, Mexico and tacos and stuff. You just got dumped. Ah, I'm sorry. That It's not right. Wait, I went from 2 to 4 cards. You did. Congratulations. And then I'm gonna press play. Was it Jay? Yeah, Jay. I'm sorry. Fish tacos. I don't know that they make the fish tacos. No, I'm going the cheapest I can get. They're just gonna be the beef. What the heck? I was just trending. I was like at the bottom of the top list, and then poop, I just disappeared. It's like every time I trend, and I get far up, then It doesn't matter how far up I get, I just disappear. Selma, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? How can I be as awesome as you, Foxy? Um, so here's the deal, Jay. You don't have to be as awesome as me. Just just be yourself. And somebody said, be yourself as long as you don't have bad habits. If you've got bad habits, maybe some of those habits need to change to good habits, but still, you still just need to be yourself. You don't try to be me. Don't try to be as awesome as me. Just be as awesome of you as you can be. Does that make sense? This reminds me of that Waldo episode in Black Mirror. You know what? I've never seen Black Mirror. Hmm. So the reference kind of escapes me. I'm planning on doing interactive gaming live streams. I just last night I was watching some Twitch. What did they say? Like awesome Twitch moments or something like that. So doing Twitch stuff can be pretty cool. It can be pretty fun. I want a cannon, but I'm broke. I want a tip jar. We're both gonna have to get used to disappointment, aren't we, Blake? Luke, Led Zeppelin was here, dropped a few likes, and then said it's the warmest day of the season or something like that, and they were going outside. So then they said goodbye and left. The facial features are so good, the fox literally looks confused when you're thinking I'm obsessed. So what you're saying is it looks confused all the time. I was planning on making game setups with my friends. Nice. I, it can be fun. Uh, I've seen some people that, have a lot of fans, a lot of followers. You have to find your niche. Find something that entertains people, and and then go with it. Don't give up. Yeah, Jesse, that was one of the things that I liked about this. Uh, the the articulation that this software shows, that this character shows, I thought was really cool. Luke, thank you for inviting your fans. Well, thank you for becoming a fan and all that good stuff too. So you want to see what's cool? They just released a new character, and if they had released this like a week ago, I think Michelle would have been really impressed. Look at the hair. This is so much better than that stupid girl that Michelle liked.
Yeah, I think Michelle, but her female body parts aren't as well defined, I think, as Michelle probably likes. But this girl has legs. Hey, how's it going? And I think just the animation, the articulation is so much better the than that other girl. And look at what the hair does. Look at that. Is that cool or what? So they just released that. I thought that was pretty cool. Is she single? I don't know. Probably she's hanging out here on YouNow, broadcasting in front of everybody. So yeah, she's probably single. So Luke, you you pushed us over 7,000. So do you want to pick your poison? Oh,
So we've done the baby food, we've done stuffed olives, and we've done the. You're gonna keep it going? No, I forgot that I had it on. Ivan, thank you for becoming a fan. Jack has the jokes. Hey, how are you doing? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Wait. Jay, thank you for inviting your fans. What's the drink enhancer? It's strawberry lemonade. Oh my god! Was that a free roll? Thank you for the 2,000 likes. Jack, that had better have been a free spin. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's money. I know. Why? Dude, you didn't have to do that. I mean, if it's a free spin is one thing, but you don't have to spend the money. So, Jack, here's the deal. Because of the 2,000 likes. Hey, UK Prince. Good day to you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. So, Jack, because of the 2,000 likes, Luke, I'm putting you on hold. Well, yeah, Luke, there's that too. So, Jack has the jokes. Here's the deal. If you're going to spend money next time, spend it on the 400 likes. Because you actually get. Yeah, if you look at the money that you spend on 2,000 likes compared to what you spend on the 400 likes, you actually get more 400 likes than you do for the 2,000. Or at least it used to. And I can't check right now. But that's better spending of your money. Just saying. But you get to choose. Here, let's just go full screen on this. You get to choose two. And we've got the classic apple, mango, kiwi, baby food there. We've got some garlic stuffed olives. Or we've got Crystal Light. It's like water enhancer flavoring. It's strawberry lemonade. Just Soccer, thank you for becoming a fan. So you get to choose two though, Jack. So you want two of these, or well, it's not yogurt. I don't have any yogurt. This one's just flavoring. You got two of those. So I got really stupid. The first one that I did this big spoonful of that. OMG, that was horrible. So then I had to do a small spoon because it was just so strong. Okay, I'll do this first, and then I'll do garlic stuffed olive. Okay. So there's a hey Corky. Corky, thank you for inviting your fans. Ooh, that flavoring is so tart. The whole pucker power thing. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna get an olive. Let's move back to this view. So, here's a garlic stuffed olive. Oh man, so these olives, I've said it before, but they are just so salty. I don't know. Why do they have to be so salty? I don't understand this. I think they would be better if they were less salty. Meow, hey Emma, how are you doing? So Luke, you wanted the Crystal Light flavoring as well? In the news, it is in the news, Blake. The news is we're cleaning out the cupboard. Bad boy for life. Thank you for the 50 likes. Emma, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Food cam. So Luke had said he wanted to do flavoring. So let's. Oh, oh my God. Why does it get worse every time? Do the Macarena. You were on the back burner, but then we burned the front burner, and now you're on the front burner, and instead of the back burner. I'm just saying. Are you an actual panda? Well, I'm a red panda. But yes, I am an actual red panda. Well, Gabby, if you get a chance, you should go check out Jack, 'cause he has the jokes. Just saying, 'cause you never come. So I think we're all caught up, except I see. There you go, Jack. She has to work in the afternoons. Man, one more invite. I think that the captured moments were pushed over 10, so let's grab an olive, just 'cause. But you guys should make sure to come to tonight's broadcast. Well, this afternoon's broadcast, really. Which is going to be at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. And I'm bringing tacos. And we've got an hour. So we're going to have to see how many tacos you guys can make me eat in that hour by doing the likes. So, oh my God. Jack! Thank you! Well, Gabby, it's because I do evening broadcasts. I don't know. Um, I figured you'd never shut up because you couldn't make it, to be quite honest. Let's see, we did another shared moment. I'm not gonna crap myself, Luke. Not at the movie.
No.
Corky, thank you for the 150 likes. That's what I figured, yeah. So, Jack, you did some more likes, pushed us over 10,000. Do you wanna do another? Pick another poison. We got the crystallite flavoring, and now the olives taste like strawberries and lemonade. That one, the garlic stuffed olives again. Okay, and I'll do that. Oh, this one? I can't even use my phone at work, and even if I want to, I don't have time. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, Corky.
No.
Thank you for all of the likes. Yeah, you know what, Random Nature? I agree. Yeah, she supports so many people. And I'm not saying anything about you not being here in the evenings, Gabby. The fact that you take your time to be here with me in this broadcast, I definitely appreciate that. So thank you. And I do understand work, and you know what? I, if you're at work, I don't think people should be on their phone and doing that anyway. You're not getting paid to look at your phone. You know, uh, you're getting paid to perform a job, so that's definitely understandable. All right, let's do some more flavor. Oh, the mess. The desk is so messy right there. I'm gonna have to call Jinx over and have her lick it up. Oh man, it is so bitter. Not bitter. I don't know what the tart. Have her judge. Actually, you know what? She's sleeping. She was too busy being up, running around all night, keeping me awake. All right, let's do some baby food here. Luke, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
Oh, here's the. Oh, don't drip, don't drip. Ah. Mm. She is Jim Bob's cat. Hit level 55. Nice. If I look at it says progress 99% to level 56. And you know what, Gabby? That is usually the best thing to happen at work. Because if you're busy, you don't have time to sit around and go, oh, the day's just dragging. And it just makes work go so much faster. Jack, thank you for all of the likes. You are awesome. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate it. Oh, let me pull this up. So here's the people that Michelle has put through so far for the Rising Star. Let me see. That figures it's not gonna pull up there. Come on. Alright, so here we are, everybody. Umar Khan, Mitch Music, Dancing Mario. Congratulations, Mario. And, oh, where's the other one? There's one more. Which is kind of like an afterthought, I think. But Kristen B. Sharp. So, so she's got Umar's profile picture, Mitch Mitchell profile picture. Oh no, but there's Kristen's profile picture. It's like she didn't have room to squeeze everything in. Or something. I don't know. So apparently, Prince Charming, she said that he made it in. My job is customer service, different languages, Spanish and English. Nice. Aussie Killer, thank you for the 50 likes.
No.
Okay, Jack, thank you so much for the support. You have a good weekend. And happy Cinco de Mayo. Blake, you have fun at school. Learn something. Quiz. Oh, you're not going to be here, but there'll be a quiz. You know what, Luke? Kay hasn't been back since... I mean, she used to come in at least once per broadcast in the morning, and she doesn't... Since Tuesday, I haven't seen her. Blake, happy Cinco de Mayo to you as well. Fan me Fox. Sure, why not? No, Mario is not. He's applied several times too, I think. Yeah, so she's picked 4. I don't know why, like I said, I thought Prince Charming made the list. At least that's what she told him on Tuesday. I wonder, I wonder if he did something to piss her off. And then, who was, Shamir was at Playlist, or he's in Orlando, and he went live last night. And he had several ladies with him. And somebody kept posting in chat that Whoa Girl Michelle didn't make the cut. And that's why she wasn't with him. He's been rejected 16 times. Seriously? Wow. Welcome all the new people. You came here because Zoe's phone died. So welcome everybody and goodbye to half the people that are now leaving. And I'm sorry that Zoe's phone died. The person that he was guesting was a pretty good singer. 10,000 fans and rejected 16 times. I know. Poor guy. Oh my god, look at everybody. So, how are you guys all doing? Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. No name needed. Thank you for becoming a fan. And no name, thank you for inviting all of your fans. Hemi, how do you know? No name, thanks for inviting your fans. Luke, thank you for the 50 likes. How did I know you came from Zoe? Because I'm one smart as a fox, red panda. Look, it's Lily. Thank you for becoming a fan. This is Zoe's spirit animal. Do you guys really think Zoe's foxy? Dana, thank you for becoming a fan. No problem. Looking forward to see you perform for Rising. You know what? No name needed. I'm pretty sure that I didn't make the cut. I kind of blew up with Michelle on Tuesday. Yeah, I blew up at her when auditioning, but yeah, she just got on my nerves. I'm tired of wasting my time. I waited 6 hours on like the second audition for her to even come online and audition and guest people. I mean, if you're gonna do something, be a little bit more professional. I mean, I'm just saying. And I kind of told her what I thought. And I don't think she probably appreciated that. So I don't think I'm gonna make the cut. Although I know a couple judges. Yeah, I know a couple judges had been in here and were rooting for me, but are you for real? I thought for sure you had it made. Nobody has a humor and technology ability. Like, I know, no name needed. She put a list of 4 people out of 15. And I wasn't on that list. I'm not going back to audition. Did she go on last night? I don't think so, Matt. I didn't see her. But she posted, she posted a picture of the Rising Star Award, and she goes, "Who's gonna hang out with me?" And it's like, all right, well, when, Michelle? you want people to hang out with you? When? Well, and Gabby, even when she said she's gonna start at 5:30, 8 o'clock or 8:30, she had to change the time. And I'm sorry, but I missed Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because she couldn't start her shit on time. And so, I mean, it's no harm lost or whatever. If I don't make it, that's fine. And see, here's the thing confusing me. She said, would only let her do 12. She wanted 15, and now it's 15 when YouNow told her 12. Not only that, no name, but last week she said Tuesday was going to be the last audition. And now, she's doing one either Thursday and Saturday, or now apparently Friday and Saturday. And it's just like, and the rules that she has, but she only has 4 rules. You have to be 13. Non-partner, you had to have 200 fans, and there was another one. That's what's posted on her website. And here she's auditioning people. The one guy had 140 some fans. And she basically just said, if she feels that the rules don't apply, she's going to ignore them. Well, how is that fair for everybody else? You would have thought after all the mistakes I have in the first round, she'd learn from those. Now, and Luke is right. It's almost like this competition is her own little ego boost. Spartacus, thank you for the 50 likes. So, it just, Tuesday, she triggered me, she pushed me over the edge, and I told her what I thought, and she didn't get it. Everything that I was explaining, she just looked at me like, and this is after everybody that auditioned, she was just staring at her phone. She wasn't even paying attention. It's a thought, who knows anymore? It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow, it could have been yesterday. Yeah, keep it real. Yeah, unfortunately we are. What's up with this fox? Hey, Caitlin, Um, I'm a red panda that everybody calls Foxy. Um, I watch the streams, but I didn't see you go off on it though. Well, so no name. There was after I went off. Every time you guest with somebody, it creates a captured moment, right? Well, I have never, in the year that I've been broadcasting, I have never deleted a captured moment before. But I was a little embarrassed that I lost control and went off on her. So I didn't want my captured moment on her wall. And so I went to her wall and deleted it, thinking it would still remain on mine. But that's not how it works. So it deleted it from my wall as well. So unfortunately, the whole thing uh, got deleted. And not really intentional. I had intended to leave it on my wall, but I didn't. Azure Smith, thank you for becoming a fan. Yeah, some of her prank calls are pretty funny, even the one she was doing in the middle of auditioning. Fox, I got OSS today? What is that, Lily? OSS. Oh, out of school suspension. How come? She told you to go die in a fire? Yeah, see, that's unacceptable. Yeah, what is wrong with her? Well, it's not really that it made me uncomfortable. I just I felt embarrassed for getting triggered and going off on her, and I didn't want that kind of publicity on her website or on her wall. But it would have been covered up with other captured moments and stuff. But I just I don't know. It had been building up, and it had been building up because sitting there making me wait because she can't get her act together on something that is important as this. Corky, I think all of her days are bad. She doesn't. What are the prizes? She doesn't have the prizes listed. Oh, it's gonna be something or something or something. She hasn't quite figured it out yet. I just for something like that and the cavalier way that she runs it. I know that entire time on Tuesday. I mean, I was I was sitting here smashing my cricket button, even though I wasn't guesting, because there was so much dead air. What? Um, keep it real. You don't have to have your own profile picture. You just add something. Google, Google a red panda, and put a red panda in your profile picture. I didn't say they have to. I just said, I know, no name needed. Yeah, all of that built up, and then it just kind of burst out. It's kind of like I had Tourette's syndrome, and just I went off. So I know there was some controversy, and somebody got disqualified for some reason. Charles, thank you for inviting your fans. 38 fans, we're getting there. How do you add a pic again? You go into profile? No. You, I think go into profile, and then there's an option to edit. But that's coming from a web browser on a PC. I have absolutely no idea how to do it on a mobile phone. No, Brendan. No. Bad suggestion. Oh, there you go. If you're on a phone, go to the profile, click the gear icon, edit photo. I know if you look, if you say you're going to broadcast at 5:30, all right, you're 10 minutes late. Understandable. But 3 hours and then to screw around and take 2 hours to audition 4 people when they only have 5 minutes for each audition. I mean, just for the stuff that's on the line, if there's money on the line, if there is indeed a partnership on the line, if there's airline tickets on the line, the rules are there so it's fair for everybody and to ensure impartiality. And you just waive the rules willy-nilly because you feel like it, because it's your thing, then what's the point? Just pick somebody that you like. I suspect Umar is going to be her next rising star. And I've got nothing against him, but I think he's someone that she can manipulate, which really is all that she's looking for. She definitely wouldn't like that in me, because so she's trying to tell me that this she's trying to tell me I need to develop this, create a character for this, and develop this more. Because, oh my god. Hello? Like, oh my god, look at the hair. It's so incredible. And she's trying to tell me that, and I'm like, seriously? So you've got this when you can have this? I know it's terrifying, Alma. Like, oh my god. And she thought it was the greatest thing, and I was just like, are you in touch with reality? I thought she got into my fermented berries. It's like, you can't be drunk before you broadcast. Now, if they had this out, this is kind of impressive. I mean, look at the hair. Look at that. The articulation, the eyes don't look like she's had a stroke. Yeah, keep it real. So YouNow caches their pictures. So it could take up to 24 hours before your profile picture is going to update. I mean, it just hurt. She's sitting there trying to tell me how to do my broadcast, and she's never watched me. She has no idea what I do, why I do it, yet, here you are, this is what you need to do. It's like, yeah, even if you click save, they cache it. It it'll take a bit to show up. Yeah, because I did that with my phone as well. Tried to update it, and it took a bit to get it up. Oh, excuse me, to get it updated. Her crowns are new age. I was very close to Michelle. I was almost as close to her as Sarah D. I know lots about her. Well, you don't have to spill the beans. I mean, I'm not really here to unfortunately, I went off on a rant. Not really here to bash her. Um, yeah, I just, her competition is just, kind of run in a cavalier way. And, I joined just for the exposure, you know, to get in and guest with other people and let other people see me. And she does need to take people seriously. And, when she sits there and preaches to them that, to be a good broadcaster, you don't sit there and look at your phone and then, everything that she says, then turn around and watch her and she does the exact same thing. You think Kristen is? I'm thinking Umari. Umari? That's his. Yeah, Umar. I'm thinking he's gonna win. I know, no name. Cuss people out, mock them and laugh at them for wearing, like, who was the one girl that was wearing a hat? And and like with Prince Charming, she broke into this impromptu thing that just seemed really inappropriate. Can I ask how you decided to be a fox? So, Alma, this is actually a red panda that everybody calls Foxy. And they call me Foxy because you're fake. No, Mr. Bomb, I'm a real red panda. Don't don't invalidate my entire existence by two little words. Really? Hey, Mr. Bomb, how you doing? Uh-oh. Is it? Oh, it is, isn't it? Look. Damn it. I reported. Imitating. Um, um, Thanks for pointing that out, Luke. 'Cause I can't be as cool as you. If I ever got a red one, I'd fangirl out of the broadcast. Yeah, they would. And one of my friends decided to audition, and she told the story. Michelle wasn't even looking at her, and she was looking at. I know. Uh, she hasn't been looking at anyone. So disrespectful. No, Alma, they can't. So Corky, that's a fake Mr. Bomb, just so you know. Was it family? I've never seen the show. It's too like that. So how did I choose the red panda? Uh, because it was the default character on the software that I use. Alma, we were talking about Woe Girl Michelle. She's got this Rising Star Awards that I auditioned for, and apparently you had to keep coming back and auditioning, and I did it 3 times, and the third time she triggered me with what she did, and I kind of went off on her, and that's kind of what we were talking about. And I chose, so I just, this was the default character. It is kind of the best, or it was the best, very articulated. The movements, the mouth, the everything were really, I thought was really cool. I started using with a YouNow name of Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is the military phonetic for WTF. So whiskey is WT for Tango, F for Foxtrot. And WTF, uh, we all know is what the F, right? So it's kind of my little inside joke, but it's really, really long. And so people came up with the nickname Foxy, just because as people are wont to do, they want to shorten things up. So that's how this all kind of came around. Hey, Diego, who is this? When did I change my name? The first of the year, because the 1st of December, a copycat started using the same software and started using the red panda, changed it to look just like me, because this isn't the default. I modified the colors on here to be different. And then he started calling himself Foxy. He's got a Fox Squad. He would watch my broadcasts and he would copy me the next day. And he would take credit, like I'd guest people, and he'd take credit. He'd tell people the next day that that was him. This is creepy. What, Diego? Just zip up your pants. You put it away. Ask your parents about it later. Just focus on the broadcast and everything will be okay. No name needed. Thank you for all the likes. So, at the 1st of the year, I decided, well, with some advice, that my original name was too long, that I needed an easier name to remember, and an Official.Fox kind of makes a statement that I am the original, I am the Official.Fox. Is this a live fox? Yes, Nicole, very much so live. How are you doing? You like the old name? See, but people didn't get it though. They didn't really understand the whole WTF. What inspired me? It wasn't so much to conceal my identity, it's so much that it's creating a new persona or creating a persona to entertain people. When I started doing this last March, nobody was doing this. You had Internet Edition that had his teddy bear that was similar, but it wasn't an animated teddy bear the way this is. You had Just Bob Show. That's the lizard. Are you leaving, Becca? Night.
Truly
Good night, Becca. You have a good night's sleep.
love you.
And so, this was unique and something different. And, you hadn't seen it on here before. So like Filthy Franker, Social Repose. Loco Mix. Thank you for inviting your fans. Keep it real. Thank you for inviting your fans. Alma, I've seen Social Reposts lately. And I've seen him as a human, so I'm not quite sure. Thank you, Becca. You have a good night's sleep. Chica! Thank you for inviting your fans. Hey, funny kid. And so that's why I started doing this. My broadcast is 100% computer generated. This is a computer generated character. It's not a filter like Snapchat. Yeah, Roz, yeah. Lately he has no character artist. I mean, just when he used to dress up to get confidence. Yeah, I suppose the confidence thing, you know, people come in and they hate on me. They hate on a red panda. They hate on a computer generated character. It's easy to brush that off. Who do you see making the cut for Rising Star? What about Prince Charming guy? He was different and the cosmic person. I thought she said on Tuesday that Prince Charming was going through, but he's not on the list that she just posted, so I don't know. Alma, thank you for inviting, or I'm sorry, thank you for becoming a fan. computer-generated character, right? This also isn't my real voice.
Because I have a voice changer. And using this allows me to select different characters.
And I can get into those characters and do different things to entertain you.
Debbie Rousey no longer gets on anymore. Something happened. She's only announced 4 out of 15 correct. Yeah, she still has 11 more. But yeah, is there really 15 people that have auditioned? I don't know. And I have a virtual studio where, this little screen, I can change it to put all kinds of things. I've got pictures. Here's my food cam. I got my food cam up here that I can, so it's kind of like in the news. Well, thank you, Loco Mix. I can do websites. That's a little big. So, my broadcast is really technology driven. Flying Tofu, thank you for becoming a fan. And so that was my inspiration for a red panda. Everything computerized. It is, Alma. There is a human. We don't talk about the human much, but when we do, we've nicknamed him Jim Bob. But don't look behind the green curtain. And I say green because of the green screen. But yeah, the human, if he looks left, I look left. If he looks right, I look right. If he smiles, he smiles. I do I've got a little sensor. It's not plugged in right now, just because I'm having computer issues, but I've got a sensor that I can manipulate the hands with. Right now, I gotta click a mouse and keyboard, but it can track my hands or Jim Bob's hands. So I like the studio background the best. Really cool. I'll let you have. Well, thank you. No name needed. It is pretty cool. Sometimes it gets to be a little too much, so I just go back to this. But I can have or do outdoor. I can be out in nature and kind of move around and be seen out there. If I come here, there's flutterbys. That can be seen. So this one's pretty cool. Good with technology. Yes, you could say that. Well, exactly, no name. So I created a YouNow account in 2015, and I just said I lurked, I trolled, I just watched people. I'd participate in chat, but I never broadcasted until March. And then I found this software, and I'm like, you know what? This would be awesome. I've never seen anybody do this. It's unique. It's cool. I think people would be entertained by it. But I always said one of the things that I wouldn't do, and I've worked really hard. Well, there's several things that I would do. There's several things that I wouldn't do. I always try to acknowledge everybody that comes in. I always try to include everybody in the chat. Everybody can participate, or they don't have to participate if they don't want to. the people that donate the likes, that share the broadcast, that capture the moments, they are just as important as the people that just come in to sit and lurk. Um, it's a judge-free zone. We try to have fun and we'll laugh and joke, but we don't try to put anybody down. We don't hate anybody, and I don't put up with it from the people that come in. So I try to encourage positivity. Well, exactly, Alma, and you're not forced to participate if you don't want to. Nico is in the house. How you doing, Nico? And the other thing the things that I wouldn't do, and I try to stick very hard to this, I don't look at my phone. Nico, thank you for the applause. Yeah, I don't look at my phone. I don't check my social medias. I stay off of all of that stuff, and my attention, my focus is on you guys. If I looked at the phone, could I tell? I don't know. Here, let me see. Let me get my phone. Well, so if you see this, like here, this blank stare, so I'm currently out of camera range, although it's doing a lip syncing, so it's talking, but I'm not on the camera. See, and now I'm back. Now, if you see me doing this, I'm looking over at my production monitor. If you see me doing this, I'm over on the other monitor. Yeah, I've got my voice changer and my soundboard and stuff. So if if I was looking down at my phone, I don't think you could really tell. I don't like bars, but every single person on the chat is as important as the one that gives the bars. It is, Gabby. Um, and I always encourage everybody to be themselves as well. Unblock me, please. Nico, I think you're awesome. I'm sorry about what I said to Winky the Twinkie. What? So wait a minute, Nico, if you had Corky blocked, how could you read what he was saying? See, that just makes no sense to me. When I report the partnered copycat, they say, well, if he's harassing you, you just block him and then it'll take care of it. What good does that do if I block somebody and all they have to do is stalk me and go somewhere else? Yeah, see, but Alma, that's not how it works. I can go to somebody else's broadcast and if they've got me blocked, they can still see my chat. I mean, it's stupid. Yeah, I don't have it created. I'd have to send you a new one, Nico. The fox is cute. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Elegant.
Truly.
Oh, thank you for the love. Do you want to try it now, Nico?
Love you.
Because if you do, I'll have to set it up, and I will have to set you. Well, it's a red panda, but everybody calls him Foxy. Yeah, that's right, Chocolate Killer. Nico, thank you for inviting your fans. Alright, you want to try it real quick? Alright, so usually we do stuff like this on Technical Tuesdays, but like Zoe said, the blog should not even allow you to see the stream. Exactly. If I block you, why are you still in my chat? Why are you still in my stream? You should be gone. Oops. Yeah, but you're not blocked, Luke, so I mean, there's a difference. Alright, Nico, I am... Just like Ross Jesse did. Awkward. Alright, Nico, go to the same URL, but there's the new code. Well, exactly. See, Instagram's got it right. Who would I block from the stream? There's trolls. Yep, everybody gets trolls. And I tolerate them pretty well. But eventually they get to the point where it's just, it's time to move on. You get the creepers that come in and start picking on the young girls. Yeah, change your settings in your browser, Nico, instead of using Minicam. But you can click like in Chrome, upper right hand corner, you've got the little camera. You click on that and it gives you a drop down and you can change your camera and your microphone. So it's just using your web browser settings. I'm going to watch you from the preview screen. Oh, why, Luke? So it's like this, Nico, but look right up here. See this, and then you can... Well, I'm not going to click it, but it's that little webcam there. You might have to break the connection or hit refresh. Yeah. Well, or you can do that too. Foxy, do you know how to send messages here to a broadcaster even when he or she has blocked you? No, I don't. I mean, like you go to the wall or something. No, but even if you go to the wall, you have to fan them to type on the wall. It works now? Okay, everybody, take a look at this. This is gonna be so awesome. All right, hold on. Let me get set up. You can unblock me later and fan me. Okay, Gabby, can you hold on a second? What is this magic called Red Panda? Exactly. It's called magic. Alright, you guys, watch this. Nico, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you see
guys,
me?
can you hear Nico? Yeah, oh, I see you. Hold on. I gotta change.
What?
Oh, I know,
What is this
dude.
magic? Wait, I gotta close my door.
Alright, there's me.
What is this magic?
Okay, hold on. Where's...
Oh my god.
Alright, well, I don't know how that's working. Hey, everybody, look at this. Oh my god. So
That's
can
pretty
guess. Is this awesome or what?
Pretty awesome.
I can guess people now without having to go through YouNow.
Yeah. That makes the world a lot better.
Not only can I guess you, Nico, but I could guess up to 10 different people. 10 people.
Damn. That's gonna be chaos, though.
And we could go like, why can't I do you? Why does it?
What's the deal? The deal is that you give like some bars if I'm not a puppet, so you gotta give like some bars, Gabby. That's the deal.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's the deal.
That is the deal.
You don't
Right,
have a
let's do
choice.
it this way. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work on this. Because, wait, what did I miss?
Gabby is dropping a
Oh my
crap ton
God,
of likes.
Oh my God. She is.
Oh my god!
You wish all 10 were Nico? So I can pull in, like... Hello? So, apparently you can't do that. Sorry about that, Nico. Well, I learned something. Rob, TJD, Nelson, Bomb Squad, thank you for becoming a fan. Well, I tried to change the display, and I tried to pull everything together, and it crashed the software. But the whole concept thing is really pretty cool. So, and I think you guys tell me, was the quality really good? I mean, from what I saw, Nico came across pretty clear. So I hope he came across pretty clear with you too. So what I'm thinking is if there are issues with guesting people, that I've got a different way, a back door, so to speak, of guesting other people, and I can do things like um, Hollywood Squares. That would be a good game show. Get some YouNow Squares, get some YouNow celebs to remote in like that, and we could play a little game. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I think it's pretty awesome. I think it'd be pretty cool. Bruh, I'm King Jordan. Welcome. How do you pull in a guest like to full screen? What, Jesse? It was magic. Who gets center square? I don't know. Katie did, but shh, don't tell. Yeah, no, it's magic. Bruh, it's Jordan. Thank you for inviting your fans. Hey, Nico, thanks for testing that. That was pretty exciting. Um, I think I can have fun with that. So thank you for doing the testing. Sorry that it crashed though. You have a good evening and you have a good weekend. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And like I said, have a good weekend if I don't see you. I'll try to jump in on your Twitch though. Okay, so Gabby, are you sure you want me to block you? You gave me a ton load of bars, Gabby. Thank you so much. No food? Are you sure? Yeah, Gabby, thank you for giving me likes. Let me block you. Block. can't believe I just blocked a 4 red crown. A 4 red crown member of the Fox Squad. So you can do that, can't you? Alright, look, I'm gonna decline that. Well, that's interesting. So, Jordan, wait. Okay, Gabby, you're unfanned. I'm not sure, not unfanned, you're unblocked. Because we were testing something. She was showing me a way that you could still talk with somebody that has blocked you. And so that was pretty interesting. You're back. Yeah, so it wasn't out of malice or anything, Jordan. We were just testing. And she was the one that requested it, so... That's pretty cool. So you can pretty much do everything. I can see now why, if you're subscribed to the person, but everybody didn't. Do you want everybody to know what you did? I can block you again if you want me to. So what she did once I blocked her, everybody, yeah, let's do it again. Okay, here. Okay, Gabby, you are now blocked. So here's what she did in order to talk with me. Because I can't see what she's typing in the chat now because she's blocked. But here's what she's going to do. Maybe. There we go. So, if you see that message, you can still chat with the person. Okay, Gabby, you're unblocked. So, that's pretty interesting. But now I can see why. So, like, if you are back, Gabby. So, if you're subscribed to somebody and they block you, they cancel that subscription. And I can see why now, because, like, when you're a subscriber, you can do the scrolling chat. That was your very deep secret. Yeah, random nature. You can still give likes if you're blocked, because right at the beginning of the broadcast, there was a troll, uh, had no level, and I forget what they were saying, but I eventually got tired of it and blocked him. And after I blocked him, they gave me 400 likes. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, surprise, surprise, YouNow still lets you spend money even though you're blocked. Welcome back, Jack. Wrong, Gabby, they do. So I blocked somebody. Like I said, I had a troll, and they were trolling me, and they just wouldn't stop. I asked them, and I finally just said, enough, and I blocked them. And then about 4 or 5 minutes later, 400 likes showed up at the bottom. So, and we joked about it. It's like, you're blocked, and you don't like me, but here's 400 likes. So, I don't know.
Truly.
Jordan, thank you for the love.
Love you.
Well, you know what, Gabby? don't feel too sad, because Noah doesn't talk to me either. And he used to guest with me a lot when he first started. And I helped him, gave him a lot of advice on setting up his rig and stuff. And now he's Hollywood, and he doesn't even acknowledge me when I come in anymore. So, well, Roger, if you want to get Ainsley, if you want to get her attention, just send her a message, like the 350 or whatever, the message that you send with bars. We don't even remember why he blocked me. It was probably a mistake. Or he just got click happy and click ban ban ban. Fairy Dust Bunny, thank you for inviting your fans. The fan mail's 40 bars. Yeah, it's that one. Send that one to her, and she'll either accept it or decline it. You know what, Random Nature, that could be too. But it could also be that I guested with him one time and I tried to sing, and I totally flubbed it up, and it was incredibly embarrassing. And I dropped myself, and he's probably like, "Oh my God." So that could be it too. Alright, so, cause see, here's the deal. So, sing for, no, that never, you know what, I think eventually you guys will hear me sing, but here's the deal. So, I go through a voice changer, right? And so when I talk, there's like a second delay between what I say, what is then transmitted. Okay? And I've got on headphones and I monitor everything. So when I'm talking, I can hear myself talk. When I play my sound effects, stuff like this, I hear that through the monitor, through my headphones. So, and my voice, the regular Jim Bob human voice, is way different from what you guys are hearing, and also from what I'm hearing. And so when I start to sing, and if I do say so myself, I'm a pretty good singer. When I'm singing in the shower or when we're driving down the road, I can carry a tune, okay? But when I start to sing and I'm listening to myself through the voice changer, a second later, trying to filter that out, because then I still have to listen to the music through my headphones so I know what to sing, right? And then I also hear myself singing a second later at a different note, in a different pitch. I get off key, and it doesn't end good. So what I need to work out and what I need to work on is speech jammer. That's what those delayed devices are called. Or a voice changer. I mean, there's a name for the software, but I don't. I just call it my voice changer. Because other people want to know, how I do my magic so that they can copy it. And so I try to be elusive when it comes to that. But I can do all kinds of things. Oh, the fan, yeah, that's a good idea too, Gabby. Yeah, it costs bars. But see, I can do, I've got a reverb now. See, the reverb, this would be really cool. It's been modified, like,
No, so I could do something like this. So I hurt myself today to see if I could feel.
or I could throw on an echo. Hello, 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 hello. Can you do the slug? Sure. This one was kind of fun. Luke, you had to go live when I was broadcasting, so I couldn't join you. Really? You sound creepy with a deep voice.
Good mythical morning. Do a whole trying to speak thing with a delay. You were born. Hey, Amanda. So I did this. The tooth. No, it's a slug. But yeah, who called it the tooth though? This is Jeffrey the snail without the shell. Gabby, 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 Orange Gabby, Gabby, Gabby. I love you.
Oh my. Jesse, secrets relating to YouNow. So let me load it up. Wait a minute. Why does Jeffrey look drunk? Well, because he is. I've been hitting the fermented berries. Gabby, thank you for the love.
Love you.
Yeah, I try to mix it up just a little bit. So, do you guys want to see what I look like when I'm not behind camera? I've said that I've never do this, but for you guys, the new people that become a fan, yeah, I would be willing to do a face reveal. If you'd like to see that, put a 2 in chat. Hey, Doodle Poop Studios. Welcome. So, put a 2 in chat if you want to see me do a face reveal. If you want to see what I look like when I'm not on camera. Roger, thank you for inviting your fans. Jordan, I am the lonely fellow sitting on the couch near the reception desk. So this is what I look like when I'm not broadcasting, when I'm not behind the camera. This is me. I'm out. It just snowed. I'm out having a good time. But I get you, Bush. You can't scare me. So that's me. Hey, Maddie. Everyone on this site is lonely. I know, Doodle Poop, because everyone else is at playlist. Amanda, thank you for inviting your fans. What? Gabby? This is my broadcast. Don't tell Doodle Poop to stop. What did Doodle Poop do? Yeah, we're all hanging out here. Saying I'm lonely, then get ready for it. I'm gonna drink some bleach. No, Doodle Poop, you don't have to drink any bleach. Oh, except I bet you it's another troll account of the one. Well, the other person that I blocked this morning was from Australia as well. So it probably is the same troll. And hopefully they've learned their lesson, but we'll find out. Bad boy for life, welcome. But in Australia, it's Dettol. It's not bleach. Lonely. I'm so lonely. I have nobody to call my own. I'm not Lala, I'm 24 and from... Yeah, well, so did the other one. To call my own. Now, wait, so if I can get things figured out, you guys would be blessed to hear Jim Bob's original voice with a soundtrack. But I think the only way that we can get it to work is if I record it. So it wouldn't actually be live, but on Memorex, if that makes any sense. What? Random names? No! That's like furthest from the truth about what I just said, but I mean, I guess I kind of did, didn't I? Actually, what I said is all trolls that are from Australia look alike. And I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Oh, you guys, okay, so guess what? I gotta put... We are going out. It's harvesting time. We are going out after this bad boy and his friends. We are going out. He's getting picked. His friends are gonna get picked. And hopefully they've grown up a little bit so that they're good to eat. Well, they're still gonna be good to eat. As small as they are, but hopefully they're bigger so that we can eat more. It's a morel mushroom. Random nature. Morrell. And they are so good. A nasty phallic shaped thing, yes, but it's a mushroom, Alma. And it's very good. So we'll take these. We'll put them in salt water. Let them set overnight, and then, like this one, will get cut in half. And then it will be sauteed in butter until it's just crispy on the edges. And then it will be sprinkled with garlic powder. And then taken off the pan. And oh my god, they are so good. It looks dank. If you think that looks phallic, you haven't seen many. No, there's... Well, you know what? The morels, the ones that are growing up in this area, at least by this one, they all look like that. I think that the morel, what's the big one? Yeah, there's several mushrooms that I like to eat. Column stinkhorn mushrooms are super phallic. Yeah, they are. Doodle poop. I am in Iowa in the United States. Did the level buster hit you too? What level buster is that? Hey James, how are you doing? So yeah, we're going out to collect that one. Honestly, smart and easy meal. I give you credit. Oh my god, and they're so good. It's a smiley face. Come on, Ryan. Jordan, are you from Ames? I know there's somebody I was talking to like a month ago that was they were from the Ames area. What is a level buster? What is that? I don't understand the reference. Pretty sure his pick is Ricky. My photo is Mr. Poopy Butthole off Rick and Morty. Mr. Poopy Butthole. You're in Newton. Nice. Yeah, I know where Newton is. I used to race go-karts at the go-kart track there in Newton. I did that for several years. Oh, makes you skip levels, I see. Sucks. What sucks? The racetrack there, it used to be the last year that I raced before I had to move. The track, he'd spent a lot of money, had a lot of backers, and the track was really nice. And they had nationals there. Um, so Jesse, she said a level buster makes you skip levels. Oh, the town sucks. It is kind of small, isn't it? I'm from Iowa, Alma. Kim Gurley was 96 a few days ago, and yesterday she hit level 101. That would be a level buster, wouldn't it? So, guys, I am going to be broadcasting tonight. Well, this afternoon, I guess I should say, at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time instead of my usual 6:30 time. Because I am going to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 tonight. I am going. I was going to go last night, but I wasn't feeling well and I fell asleep. Yes, 5 Eastern, Luke. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get 20 tacos. And we're going to see how many tacos I can eat in an hour. And we're going to do it like, I don't know if it's going to be like every 500 likes I eat a taco or 1,000, but that's going to be the challenge. And we're going to see if we can hit it. Well, because it's Cinco de Mayo, and I haven't had tacos for a while, and they have a special on tacos that ends today. So I figured, why not? The movie is epic, not as good as the first one, but it's still amazing. 20 tacos are good. Don't get sick. How much are 20 tacos? $20, I don't know. Taco John's, Katie did. Yeah, so before I go to the movie, I'm going to Walmart, and I'm going to pick up a super bundle pack of toilet paper, among other things. Oh, story time. Okay, so the last debacle at Taco John's, I bought 4 items. It was 2 tacos, um, potato olays, the little potato crisps, and a side of nacho cheese. So 4 things. Well, I get home and it's pouring rain, thunderstorm, and I have my 2 tacos and my potato olays, no nacho cheese. And I paid for it. So I called them up and I said, "Look, you forgot to give me my stuff." Get the pink thing medicine. I think the problem is I'm going to have diarrhea, so I'm going to need like the anti-diarrhea stuff. So I called them up and I said, "Look, you didn't give me my side of nacho cheese." And she goes, "Well, are you going to come up and get it?" I'm like, no, not in this. It was a severe thunderstorm. I mean, the rain was going sideways, right? Just downpouring, huge drops. I'm like, I'm not going out in that. And she goes, well, what do you want me to do then? I said, well, I paid for the cheese. I would like it, but I can't come get it now, so write my name down on your list, which they've got this notebook that's full of names. And it's full of names of people that they've screwed up their orders, so they give them, they put them on the list. They can come back in and get that same order again, apparently. So I went up there. What was it? It was the other day. I know that they don't care. How many times has my name been on there? It's been on there twice. But so get this. So Taco John's also has this reward things, right? They didn't put meat on your taco. How do you mess that up? Somebody just doesn't care if they mess that up. So the Taco John's reward is you buy 8 meals or 8 foods over $5, and you get the next combo meal free. So I went up there the other day, got a combo meal, and then I also said, you shorted me on my nacho cheese. My name is on the list. So I'd like a nacho cheese with that. And it was like the most expensive combo meal that I could get, right? And so I'm standing there, and the girl's ringing up the thing in the cash register, and she goes, okay, thanks. And then I'm still standing there because, I'm expecting maybe to show her my rewards thing on the phone that I actually qualify for a free combo meal. And then they're supposed to acknowledge it, which then wipes it off my phone, right? And I was expecting her to ask me my name for the nacho cheese. But nope, she didn't verify any of that. So I got a free combo meal with a side of nacho cheese, and they didn't verify any of that. So I still have the free combo meal on my phone and my free nacho cheese in their notebook. So next week I'll go up there, and it's nacho cheese, Brandon. It's my cheese, nacho cheese. But they always, I mean, yeah, Luke, he can attest. I'm always on here ranting about Taco John's and how they've left something out or something. Oh no, Corky. No, so I always go through the drive-through when I get my orders. I never go up to the counter in person, so I don't think they know what I look like and associate it with my name. Yeah, right, ate the meat off. Yeah, doodle poop. My town is so small. We have a Taco John's drive-through, and we have a McDonald's. And our McDonald's drive-through is part of a gas station. I know, forgetting a dish like nacho cheese. Okay, I can see that. Forgetting to put the meat on your tacos? Yeah. You have a gas station Subway. Join the club. So yeah, so they have a special on tacos today, but I don't really know what the special is. But I just saw, I haven't eaten there. I hadn't had tacos for a bit. You'll be there waiting? All right. To the whole hour just to get appetizers. And then, like some places like that serve you the food, they expect a tip. Well, I'm sorry. A tip is to reward you for service. It's not a requirement. I went through the McDonald's drive-thru, got 2 cheeseburgers. The buns were so hard you could beat them on the counter, and and they crack on the counter. I mean, they were just so stale. Have I ever tried kangaroo meat? No. There's a special 5 for $5.55. It's gonna be $20 or more. Honestly, I give someone a $100 tip because they were so nice. The buns in fast food places are made with amino acids from human hair. Ugh. Jinx, psst, get out of there. Hey, don't talk back. Get out of there. Psst, go. She's being sassy. She's talking back to me. Frog legs are pretty good. I've had alligator. Give you breaks, not burgers. It's so good. I like it. A steak on steroids. We don't get much kangaroo or emu here. We have beef and pork. Ground pork, ground beef. Actually here, northwest Iowa, venison. We tend to hunt our own. This is so fun. I'm definitely glad I came in. Well, thank you, Sassy Batman. Thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
I tried squid, really chewy. Yeah, squid's pretty good, isn't it? Calamari. You need to come to Aussie just to try the kangaroo. It's worth the time. I went to an Italian restaurant and we finished eating and the server was terrible, so we didn't tip, so we just got out and the server chased you down. Oh no! Yeah, if the squid is chewy, they've overcooked it. Yeah, so Jordan, here is here's a tip on tipping. If the service is poor, leave loose change, like pennies and nickels, but like 30 cents or so. It lets them know that you didn't forget to tip them, but that you felt that the service was bad, that they didn't deserve anything. Um, if you leave nothing, then they come ringing out, well, which they shouldn't. I mean, that's just kind of silly. Yeah, if it's chewy, it's definitely overdone. Um, is it a requirement in the U.S.? If you go to a restaurant where you sit down and somebody comes to serve you, the way they compensate the waiters or the waitresses is they pay them less than minimum wage, and it's expected that they make up the rest in tips. So there is an expectation of a tip. There really isn't a set standard for what to tip, although 15% I think is like what's acceptable. I usually tip 20% if hey, if I think that the service is acceptable. A lot of times I tip more. Yeah, but you don't have to. That's correct. If the service isn't any good, then by all means they don't get a tip. There are a lot of places that if you have a group of like 10 or more, and the number is kind of subjective, it depends on the business, but over a certain number of people, there's a mandatory gratuity, is what they call it, that's added to your check. So So the business itself will actually add that onto your bill. It's not like that there, Pops. Yeah, it's like it. That's the way it is here in Iowa. But I think a lot of states could be different. We were gonna tip, but it took. Yeah, and sometimes that's not the waiter's fault, but if the food takes that long, like you said, they should let you know, right? But if they're jerks about it and the service is awful, yeah, you. And again, Gabby, instead of no tip at all, a couple pennies, a dime, a nickel, that says, yeah, I recognize that I'm supposed to leave a tip, but I also recognize that you didn't do your job good enough that you deserve a tip. Wow, that's crazy. I'm a chef. I get paid like 25 an hour and don't need tips. I feel sorry for anyone in hospitality. I know, doodle poop. It kind of sucks at times. Hey, Losty, how you doing? Chefs don't usually make anywhere near 25 here. No, they don't. There's a group of kids without jobs, so we get around mandatory gratuity by spitting at the bill a lot. What's up, Losty? Happy Cinco de Mayo. In Aussie, 25 is 1850 in US. Well, so I suppose that's kind of like standard. I mean, I don't know what a cook gets paid. I've never cooked, but yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ryan. I bet work is gonna be busy today. Shoot, I gotta be back and forth, and we gotta go shroom hunting or harvesting, and then I gotta get tacos and gotta get cleaned up before the movie. So you guys, I'm going to take Luke's advice, but you didn't expend the money in US, so it's that conversion. Well, they converted it when you went over to Aussie, to Australia, into Aussie money. I won't get the poison mushrooms, trust me. Although, I secretly think Dad is trying to kill us because he made us get this mushroom that I've never seen before, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna like this," and then we brought it back, but he wouldn't even eat it himself. So I politely declined. Mr. Fox, I live you. Can I have your babies? I need a different sound effect for that. Something like boom chaka bum bow bow. Yes, Amber, you can have all of my babies you want. Here, look me up. Oh shoot, I closed it. I had my Craigslist ad up. Why do you sound so sad? Because I'm a sad panda? I don't know, I'm laughing. Do I sound sad, everybody? I Maybe I should find some magic shrooms and take care of that. But you guys, I am going to go 3 hours and 20. Oh my god. Nope. 57 people. I don't think I'm gonna go. Hello, everybody. Where did you guys come from? Drew was here. I think somebody left. Red pandas don't make babies. They make puppies or whatever they make cubs is what they do. Hello to all the new people. I'm gonna fan you, Mr. Fox, and if anyone wants to fan me, It will be forever in your debt. Papa bless all your souls. I'm a cub. Well, yeah, you've turned into a bear, Luke. Doodle Poop, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Hello, Hot Cheetos. Mmm. Cheetos. I didn't have hot Cheetos, I had baked Cheetos though. So, everybody that's new, you've come just at the right time because I was getting ready to leave and now you've made me stay. Hostess Factory, hey, thank you for inviting your fans. So if you are new to my broadcast, it is going pretty good. Hot Cheetos, happy Cinco de Mayo to you and everyone else. Happy Friday. Hostess Factory, thank you for the 400 likes. I'm broadcasting tomorrow and I don't know if I should show my face. It usually goes a lot better if there's something on the screen that's moving. If I'm nude on this stream. Claire, if you're nude on this stream, put your clothes on. Let me see, Claire. Yes, I think I remember you, Claire. What if I wear a mask? Is that too creepy? No. There are people that wear masks on there. You know, it's really more about content, though. Reagan Flaming, hello. How are you doing? So close to hitting the leaderboard. But I'm doing all that I can, Luke. I'm doing pretty good. Reagan, how about yourself? Do whatever you want. Just talk to people. Exactly. You know, it's about content. It's about entertaining the people. It's about being, it's about being consistent. Oh, you're the one that asked for Hunter? Oh. Hey, Urson. Fred Zeppelin, thank you for the 10 likes. Yeah, good too. That's good. I think I'll wear a mask because I'm way too handsome. My beauty might hurt people. That could be the reason I'm doing this as well. Doodle poop. What are you complaining about, huh? Come here. Come on, get over here. So, everybody, this is Jinx. Led Zeppelin, are you in from the outside already? Just reading your comments, man, it means everything's so honest, so you're doing a great job. Well, thank you, Sassy Batman. Alright, well, Everybody, this is Jinx. She's kind of blocking my screen, so hold on. She has decided to bless us with her judgmental stare. Jinx. This is Jinx. She is part Manx. She has no tail. She was born that way. It didn't get chopped off when I slammed the door on it. I swear. Alright. So we've paid attention to you. Are you happy now? Okay, good. Luke, thank you for all of the likes. I thought you were going to save that for this afternoon's broadcast. Nah, you have so much internet experience. Luke's beauty is hurting me. Oh no, Ryan. Yeah, oh, it got cold out. Zeb, I'm sorry. You have a cat too? if Foxy has a cat, then Foxy is old. You know, it could have been my parents' cat, but she just comes down here to bug me. Led Zeppelin at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's why I'm doing I have to move my evening broadcast to the afternoon. Because I am going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 tonight. I'm gonna hit you up with some likes when I get the money for it, that's for sure. You know, Sassy, it's not required. It's not expected. You know, those that go out of their way and show their appreciation with the likes, sharing the broadcast, capturing the moments is greatly appreciated. But I love all of you dearly. You know, the fact that you're in here interacting with me is more than enough. I wish I'm gonna bring her back. Apparently she doesn't think I'm doing a good enough job. She she is. Look, she's directing me. I'm not doing it good enough. I need to move over here. Look, no, I need to do this. She's so judgmental, I swear. It'll be around midnight. I know, Elsa, I'm still here. I, I was gonna leave, and then like 30 people, 20 people came in, and you guys are all still here, so I can't leave. I feel obligated to stick around. Yeah, Claire, you know, I've been telling people that that's me sitting over on the recliner, or not the recliner, but the bench over by the check-in desk. So if you see someone sitting by themselves on their laptop, come over and say hi. Can you make money on YouNow? Yes, Doodle Poop. If you get partnered and have a tip jar, then the bars that are tipped actually is converted into cash. It's not tracking the well, no, it's not tracking the ears. It's just that's just kind of thrown in. I just move her off the table. Yeah, well, she was sitting down on the floor, telling me how much she didn't approve, and it's too easy for her to jump up onto the desk. So I take her off, and she just runs around and comes right back up. Well, Doodle Poop, here's the deal. It's difficult to become partnered. But yeah, you know, once you become partnered, it can be profitable. Um, yeah, but you do have to have good content. You do have to be entertaining. You have to be consistent. Okay, Led Zeppelin. I hopefully will see you this afternoon. You have a good day. Yeah, definitely don't quit your job. If you've got a job, don't quit it. Don't quit it for this. Well, but if you, Ryan, if you're using iTunes cards, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, Louise, I'm still on. Still here. I, I was just about ready to start my I'll see you later speech, and then somebody obviously got off, and like 30 people, 20 people joined. Maisie, the fat kitty, how are you doing? Happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm pretty boring, so I might not quit then. Yeah, but test the waters first, doodle poop. I don't know. Maybe get up to like level 10 first and accumulate 1,000 fans and then see how it goes. I do cards. It's the best way. Yeah. Maisie, I'm doing pretty good. It's a Friday, and it's a nice Friday. I can hear the neighbors out mowing. So I bet you the sun is up and it's a fabulous day. Luke, you spent so much money they didn't want anymore, and they locked you out. So, guys, I really do hate to do this, but I do. Oh, I get so much to do before this afternoon's broadcast. So, just for you guys that are new, I do broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You sub to Snow and a triple check. Oh, that sucks. And I also do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Unless there are special occasions like tonight, I can't do the 6:30 broadcast because I'm going to go see the movie. So I've changed the time to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this afternoon's broadcast, we're going to do a taco challenge to see how many tacos um, you guys can get me to eat in an hour. Yeah, so if you guys are new, feel free to hit the fan button. If you click on my nose, I have my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouNow my YouTube, sorry, attached to my YouNow account. I also have a Musical.ly and Facebook in my bio. So I have diarrhea while I'm at the movies. Hopefully, Katie did it doesn't get processed that soon. I'm just saying. If you guys would like to see what my next dream computer is that I'm going to build, there is an Amazon, there's a link to my Amazon wish list. Gross, but so true. I know, doodle poop. So you guys can see what I'm going to build next. So that's it. If you follow me on Twitter, turn on my post notifications. I tweet when I go live. Because we all know that YouNow's notifications when people go live sometimes not so reliable. And apparently with me, quite a lot not so reliable. A lot of people say they don't get my notifications. So I tweet it out just so you guys know when I go live. So I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out today on Cinco de Mayo. Look at this, I've had 859 views today. I'm on the trending list because you guys are awesome. There's a secret for those notifications. Of course there is. and you would know it, wouldn't you, Gabby? And why does it have to be a secret? Yeah, I use Twitter for you and Drew, much more reliable. So Gabby, thank you for your support. Thank you for the likes, for the loves. So greatly appreciated. Jack has the jokes. I'm not sure if you're here, but thank you so much. Luke, thank you so much. Even though I know you were out and about, thank you for coming. Corky the Kind, thank you so much for your love and support. Oh, Sassy Batman, I hope you have a good day at work. And like I said, I do broadcast on a daily basis, 8 times a week total. I usually take the weekend off, but sometimes I'll guest with people, or sometimes I'll do an occasional test broadcast. So, wow, I fell out of the top 10 fans for this broadcast. Yeah, Random Nature brutal today, wasn't it? Mo Mouse, thank you for your love and support. Amanda, thank you. All right, Doodle Poop, thank you for coming. Thanks for becoming a fan. Training so many, especially inactive people, screws up the notifications. Daryl loves Ruby Nation, thank you. Led Zeppelin, thank you so much for your love and support. Jeremiah, thank you. I know I'm still in number 3. I hate to leave. Blake, thank you so much for your love and support. I really do hate to leave. But, I mean, I have to. If I push things off, there's just too much for me to do today. So keep on your fans base active people only. That does make sense, Gabby. Is there a way to go through and see like when the person was on last or something like that? Before someone else drops, yeah. Alright. You I hope you guys smiled and laughed more than you scowled and frowned today. Yeah, make a random stranger's day by going up to them and telling them to have a good day. Well, I was leaving anyway, Ryan. That's okay. Yeah, Doodle Poop will get to know me. Oh my god, I just made second, guys. I need to leave. So, you guys have a good day. Come back 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do the taco challenge to see how many tacos we can eat in an hour. So, I don't know how productive that's going to be. I don't know how fun it'll be, but we're going to try. So, you guys have a good day. I know. I might as well start my 24-hour broadcast. I want my tip. I had plans. I hadn't planned for a 4-hour broadcast. Hey, Walter Green, welcome back. Oh my god, and now we're up to 55 people. That boy Sebastian, welcome. Like, somebody quit. Welcome, all the new people. It was a good stream. It was pretty fun. That boy Sebastian, thank you for the love.
Deeply love you.
It is typical, and it is what happens at the end, isn't it? When I don't have things planned, everybody bails. When I've got plans, I got stuff that I have to get done today, everybody comes in and hangs out. So, how are you guys doing? I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that the people that are here are not at playlist. And we're all hanging out and commiserating together. Yes, I do know that, Gabby, and I remember that. So, for well, Alma, somebody quit. Somebody was in first place and he got off. So, welcome all the new people. Just to let you know, I broadcast Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't typically go for 3.5 hours, 4 hours. 2 hours is usually the norm, sometimes 3. Let me make those guys end their streams. No, Gabby, don't. I do an evening broadcast Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tonight's broadcast is pushed up early to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time because I'm going to go see I'm going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy, but at 4 p.m. Central Time, if you fan me and come back, I'm going to do a taco challenge because it's Cinco de Mayo. How is that little kid in 4th? Was that Thirsty Thoughty? I don't know. The little kids that just start seem to be a big hit at the beginning, but then they kind of trickle out. Tommy Squirt, oh my god, sup, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. So you guys, if you aren't a fan, feel free to hit that fan button. You can follow my social medias by clicking on my nose. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. It is a YouNow setup. They're listening to my words. When you say you're gonna quit, oh, let's dump a bunch of fans in. He's been behind me for 2 hours. He was in with, goddamn Zoe, too. Well, welcome back, Tommy Squirt. Just in time to say goodbye, because I do have to log off. So you guys have a good day. Have a good weekend if I don't see you this evening or this afternoon. And hopefully I can see you again on Monday. So you guys take care. You guys have a good day, have a good weekend, and you guys stay foxy. Bye, Pops. Yes, quick, hit the fan button. Hit the fan button. Hit the fan button before it's the last chance. Oh, do it. Fan button now.